When you hear him talk about it, it feels like there might be some hope. It feels like there might be something there. After all, there are a couple of components to what he described. What he's describing is some variation of the bubble idea, which has been proposed in the past either for baseball in Arizona or the NBA in Vegas or maybe even the Bahamas. Before, it was just an idea for dopes on the internet and something that MLB appeared to run up the flag or the flagpole only to walk it right back almost immediately. But it's different when the country's top infectious diseases expert talks about it. That makes it different. So where does that leave us? Does that mean it's okay to bust out the car flags or the gamers of other adults? I mean, are the games really back? Are they almost back? Let's not get into that.
Let's not get into that yet.
Hate to toss the wet blanket and be the pump the brakes guy, but why don't we pump the brakes for a minute? Because saying there's a way of doing it is not the same as having a detailed way of doing it. Saying there's a way of doing it does not mean those ideas aren't without serious flaws and details that have to be ironed out. I mean, believe me, I'm as intrigued as anybody about the bubble life as a way to restart the games, but I don't have to live in that bubble personally. And to that point, how many people are going to live in the bubble? And how long are they going to live there? And are the staff of the hotels also included in that bubble? And then what happens if a player has to leave to attend to a family situation? Do they have to be quarantined for 14 days upon returning? As one MLB player told ESPN, quote, I want to play baseball, but if it's not safe for us to be anywhere off the field except for a hotel, then it's probably not safe to play games. I get it. I want to play too. You can want whatever you want, but that doesn't mean that it can happen, end quote. It's pretty well said. Or as an all-star infielder said in response to the initial plan that was floated out there, quote, I think it's an absurd proposal. If that's literally what it's going to take to start the season, then I don't see how it's happening, end quote.